Hello, beautiful, wonderful people. As you already know, and if you don't know it, this means that you are new here, and I'm so excited to see you. Thank you. I am Vicky, and I'm a life purpose coach dedicated to help people-pleasing women who are feeling stuck in their own careers and life in order to find their purpose in this world and what they are meant to do so they can build a beautiful, meaningful and joyful life. So in today's video, I want to talk about self-sabotaging. As in the most of my videos, I'm gonna share my personal story and also my tips on how I did get over it. My personal story, I'm blessed for it and that I went through it because it gave me the opportunity to be able to feel like you feel and I can understand you. And my expertise as life coach has given me the knowledge to be able to help myself and you as well in order to overcome not well-serving for you habits. So first of all, what is self-sabotaging? Self-sabotaging is this habit that is keeping you constantly away from your own goals and your own final destination. Have you ever felt that you are very close to achieve something big, but you are putting obstacles in yourself? For example, in the past, I used to set a goal, feel enthusiastic, happy and full of energy for it. And yes, I was working hard for it, but for a few weeks. After that, my self-sabotaging habit was coming into my way and was keeping me away from my final goal and destination. So habits and emotions were keeping me away to have a fulfilled and meaningful life and be happy at the end. So what are the signs of the self-sabotaging? First of all, you are constantly self-critical. Yes, sure, you have the right and you must make your own criticism, but see what's going wrong, what's going good and all these things, and after let it go. That's it. Keep on insisting, criticizing yourself. It's gonna offer you nothing apart from self-sabotage. Also, you're procrastinating. Procrastination is one of the main habits that are leading us into self-sabotaging. And also I have a whole video which I'm gonna link below about what is procrastination, why we're doing this, and how we can stop it. It's very useful and it's gonna help you a lot. Also, we're picking arguments and all the time we prefer to argue with ourselves instead of being kind and loving and caring. And very, very important, one sign of self-sabotaging is fear. So important. And last but not least, it's our natural need and how we tend to want to feel and stay comfortable. Believe me, when you will start growing and expanding and you are close to succeed, you will start feeling uncomfortable. It's inevitable. But it's a sign of success and progress. So if you can see in yourself some or all of these signs, you should understand that you're doing self-sabotaging, self-sabotage. And it would be, let's say it in a very, very mild way, more than useful for you to stop this unhealthy habit. And I want you to focus again on this one. It's a habit, it's a behavior. And like any habit and behavior that we want to stop, we're able to stop it and start replacing it with more healthy and better serving for us behaviors and habits. So how can you do this? I'm gonna share with you some of the ways that really helped me and I'm sure can help you overcome self-sabotaging and achieve your biggest potential and your final goals and destinations. So step number 1 is let go of the past. Yes, the past belongs in the past. You made some mistakes? Yes. You should learn a lesson? Yes. So keep the educational part. Take your lesson and that's it. Then let it go. You need to focus on present and on the future. This is where you belong and this is what is possible to give you satisfaction, not the past. Okay? Also see the big picture. Always try to visualize how you're gonna feel when you will finally have achieved your final destination. For example, you're trying to build your own business, but yes, on daily basis you will have to face a lot of difficulties. If you focus on the difficulties and only on them, you will lose your vision, you will lose your courage and motivation to keep on going. So when you feel overwhelmed and you're starting self-sabotaging, just take a step back and focus on how you will feel when your company is finished, when you will have achieved what you want to achieve. You will feel powerful, unique, happy, strong, satisfied, and many other things. So this is the meaning of it. Always look the big picture and not focus on the everyday small difficulties. For example, your goal is to create a nice family, a strong family, but you and your partner, you need to go through some downs and ups, some hard parts. If you visualize your final destination with love for yourself and stop self-sabotaging, and you see how you will feel, and visualizing has to do with the feeling, not your mind, which is gonna set you obstacles. It's how you feel. Are you gonna feel happy, satisfied, joyful, having a meaning in your life? If yes, visualize it and go for it. Also, and this is like, I'm not gonna give you this as a tip, I'm gonna give it to you as instruction, strict instruction. Don't you dare to talk again to yourself unless you will have to say something nice. Is that okay? We keep on saying so many negative things for us that at the end we believe in them. And we keep on acting like that. So next time that you want to say that you are stupid, weak, you are not able to make it, just shut up. And instead of this, replace all these things with loving and caring things. Look yourself in the mirror and say, I love you. You are gonna make it. You are loved. You're gonna be successful. And even though I love you and accept you with any failure. So next step is notice your habits, these habits that are keeping you away from your goal and your final destination. For example, you want to lose 10 pounds, which is something a very common, realistic habit, or you want to gain 10 pounds. But instead of keeping and being on track with a good, healthy habits, when you're feeling stress or something is not going well with your life or your daily routine, you are starting overeating and not treating good yourself. So this is a habit that is sure is keeping you away from losing the pounds that you want to lose, which is your final destination. So once you will write down in a clear way what are your goals and what you want to achieve, and after realize and understand and notice what are the habits that you are doing every day, because you know we are what we repeatedly do every single day. So when you will notice what you are doing and it's keeping you away from your goal, you will stop self-sabotaging and you will start acting in a more smart and efficient way, so you will be able to achieve what you want in life. Also, next step, it's define your fear. And please keep this in mind. 99% the self-sabotaging habit and behavior has its roots in fear, in a deep fear. For example, for myself, I was keeping self-sabotaging. And sometimes, yes, I still do it, but I'm lucky that I realize it, I recognize it, and I put myself back on track. Okay? So one of my main fears was the fear of failure. What if I start my own business and I will fail? What if I will not achieve to make myself, my family, and my environment in general proud? And this fear, if you go deeper, is coming always from us. It might mean lack of self-value, lack of self-esteem. So for this part as well, I have a whole video here on YouTube, and I'm gonna share this link below again, in order to recognize how to recognize our fears and how we can practice to overcome them every single day. If you recognize, face, and overcome your fear, it's highly possible, if not to say sure, that you will stop self-sabotaging and you will let yourself make the next step, because every time you're really close to make it, you and only you, if you can count the times that you were trying to achieve something and you didn't make it, you will see that it was not actually coming from external reasons, but it was coming from you. You were putting obstacles to your own self-goal and habits. And last but not least, set small goals. A big goal, the final goal, the huge thing, it might be scary, it might be terrifying, it might make you not want to go on with what you want to achieve. So the key here, if you see the balance and you can identify it, it's have always the big picture and visualize it but with the feeling how you're gonna feel when you will achieve what you will achieve. And after that, break it down into small, tiny, baby steps that, believe me, are gonna lead you to your final destination faster than you think and you believe. And I want to close this video like I'm closing most of my videos. All these tips and ways and advices, first of all, are general ways and general things you should work on yourself and customize all of these things on you. And secondly, you need to practice. You need to practice it. It's not a magical stick or recipe that it's gonna change your life by listening to me or anyone else. And if you need help and you feel that you need help to accomplish what you want, to overcome your fears, to overcome bad habits that are keeping you back, don't you feel afraid to ask for help. Ask help from experts. Ask their knowledge. Ask for their expertise. And me, myself also, I am here to help you with my services, my knowledge, to overcome certain habits and finally find out your meaning and purpose in this world. So if you like this video, please like, share and subscribe. And I promise, yes, this is a promise, I'm gonna be back soon. Bye guys.